Both hands today. Doesn't happen often. All right, habit board update. Oh, I should do the intro. You know what this is. And then it freezes, yeah. All right, guys. I am coming in shitty. Not really shitty. It's 92.8. I got 65 today. Lots of zeros on the board. 5. I've been going up and down. It was 81. 2 actually. 92.8. Then it went to 97. Then 94. Then 98. Thought I was going to get 100. Then it went down. Now it's down even further. So what happened here? These 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, I really wasn't feeling it. I should actually correct this as well. These are not 10s. This is a 7, which sucks, and a 8. So what happened these 2 days? I just wasn't feeling it. It was just a rough day. You have up and downs every week. There's going to be certain days where you're just feeling off and you just don't hit all your markers like you're supposed to. But I want to move away from that. You know, I full responsibility, didn't hit it the way I was supposed to, but then I ended up hitting it the rest of the week. The reason I ended up hitting it the rest of the week is something that Mike Massini actually taught me. Mike Massini is a coach. One thing that he said recently really stuck with me. He was talking in regards to food and taking in calories and macros and protein and all that stuff, but it really translated into what we do here on the board. What he ended up saying was that when you find something that works, you have to copy that day. So exactly what happens, you have to copy that. I started doing exactly what he said. I found a day that just worked, and I just copied that day over and over and over and over again. Now you're not always going to be able to do this, but if you can stay as close to that day where you hit everything perfectly, you can really make some great results. For me, the day that worked, the thing that worked for me the most was waking up in the morning and making this stuff the absolute priority. So I have my wife, she's holding the camera right now, but I made sure to figure out when she's waking up, and then I would wake up an hour earlier. So when I wake up an hour earlier, there was no disruptions. So I just had boom, boom, boom. I just did all these things right away, pretty much going out for a walk by the time she woke up or by the time she was making breakfast. So it was like a perfect thing for me. Came back home, would tell her I appreciate her. Sometimes I was a little off, I know, honey. I was a little later in the day sometimes. Then when it came to working and working out, you already know for me, working out is pretty much automatic. I get it done even when I know I'm not supposed to get it done, so that's an easy one for me. A big lesson that I just want to give to people in terms of this big block of perfection right here is copy your days. So whatever day works, mark down what happened. If you get 3 things done right in the morning, think about what happened. Like, what did I just do? Oh, I woke up maybe earlier than my wife. Maybe it's you woke up and instead of looking at your phone, you got right to what you know you should be doing. That's another thing that I have to work on. I know for a fact that I'm going to be able to get 100 in this first block of habits if I just leave my phone alone. Wake up early, leave my phone alone. For me, that's like perfect. For you, it might be something else, but I would consider trying those 2 things. Waking up early, leaving your phone alone, and focusing in on your habits. Other than that, that's it for the habit update. I was actually going to say I'm going to hit 100% this week. I don't know that. I'm going to try though. Every week we try, but if I don't hit it, it's fine. But I'm going for 100%. I have a feeling because of this little tidbit that I learned from another coach of copying the days that I'm going to have a very successful week. I'm either going to hit 98.5% or I might go higher. That's my prediction. All right, guys, that's been the Habit Board Update. Honey, thank you for holding the phone. And I am out. Coach Colin. Oh, sorry. Also, she was just about to hit stop. Don't hit stop yet. If you need help doing this, you know I am a coach. I do this every single week. I help people do this. Show your habit board, honey. Look at this. She does her own thing. She hit 90% for the first time. I help people do this. So if you ever need help figuring out what your core values are, figuring out what you need to put in terms of your habits, figuring out how to set up this board, if you need any help with this at all, my email is coachcolin3@gmail.com. The ad on Instagram is I am Coach Colin. Because I am Coach Colin. Peace.